Hey guys, welcome to my channel once again. I'm live on this channel. This is Godwin. Today I couldn't step out to get you a video, so I decided to share a conversation we had among ourselves yesterday as gentlemen and friends. Today we're going to be discussing what me and my friends discussed yesterday. That is single and not married. How does it feel? Myself, I'm single as well, and I'm not married. And I think life is so cool. Let's discuss single and not married. Have you ever find yourself at a wedding and then friends asking you when will you settle down? Does really getting married at all has anything to do with settling down? Or even going through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, etc., and seeing people celebrating their wedding anniversary, people showcasing their wedding pictures and all that. How does that make you feel? Does that make you feel that you have been left behind or something? Being single and not married also comes with a lot of criticisms. We've had a lot of people criticizing some of us because, for example, I am 50 and single, never married, no kid. But you have people criticizing sometimes, why aren't you married? When are you going to get there? Why are your friends married and you are not married? And all that. So people keep talking about, they become so concerned about you. But does that really mean that there is something bad about being single and not married? Let's face the fact. I know people who are married, who have tied the knot, and wish they are not married. Right. So I don't think being single is a bad thing. But let's discuss further. Let me see your comment in the comment section. Let me know how it feels like if you are in the same soup, because I'm in the same soup as well. I am in the same soup as well. So let me know if you are in the same soup as well. You are single like me, and you never got married, or you don't even plan of getting married. Let's get to know. Now, let's look at one issue here. Let's look at one issue here. Let's look at one issue here. Being single and not married in a world that often seems like is a couple-centric world can bring a lot of mixed feelings around you. People say all kinds of things about you. And people try to sometimes even sort of like demonize you or tend to look down, especially in certain parts of the world. But it is quite obvious to get to understand that flying solo can also have or come with its own feel good factor. For example, one of the good things about flying solo or being single is freedom, growth, and self discovery. That is what I have basically experienced being single or being a single person, right? So, like I said, freedom, growth, and self discovery. But if you go religiously, I am not sure, I don't know much about it, but I'm not sure there is any aspect of either the Bible or any other, or the Holy Quran or any other book that basically talks about being single. If you know of any such part of any religion that says that you can stay single if you want, kindly leave a comment there and let me know. Or if you know about the fact that being solo is good and all that, you let me know. So being single has its own benefits. You see, you have your independence and then you have your autonomy. It's also a time to build life uniquely. When you are single, you, can always hang out and have fun. That's one thing I have seen. But if you are married, you get to realize that almost every time your friends basically You can't have time with friends when you are married because you always have to go and stay with your wife. Maybe after work, you need to go and stay home with your wife and have some time. You see, your money, your time, your life, everything has some kind of control. Sometimes even moving to places to get dream jobs also becomes another thing. Let's take the case of Africa, where a lot of people travel from Africa to other continents, right, to look for jobs and so on and so forth. What people call greener pastures. Whilst there are a lot of greener pastures in Africa, some other people think there are greener pastures in Europe and America, etc. So they move to Europe and America for greener pastures, right? So when it happens this way, a lot of issues can crop up. You have breakups and sometimes even cheating. Both partners are liable to either cheating on each other, right? So you have restrictions on your money, your time, your friends, and even a good job as well sometimes. Because sometimes some people don't want to travel to certain places to work because of their wives or because of their marriage. Sometimes even starting certain businesses. Imagine you just got married to a woman and you run a night business. Let's say you run a pub or you run a hotel business. It's a very young business that you always have to be around to ensure that the business runs smoothly. Now, the issue here is that you have to stay overnight, right? And ensure that the business moves smoothly. And when you are starting up some of these businesses, the CEO or the owner of the company, you have to be present, as a matter of fact. You have to be present, you have to be there, have to be around to check things. Some of these businesses sometimes you even need approval from a partner. If a partner's beliefs is different from that of your beliefs and also your lifestyle, there are certain businesses that you cannot do. I have seen situations whereby guys get married to women who doesn't like alcohol, or guys married to women who doesn't like partying and so on and so forth. And here is a husband running a partying business. Like a pub or something, right? Or some women who think their husband shouldn't run or their partner shouldn't run businesses